Lemon water is everywhere. Social media, wellness blogs, influencers all swear by it for weight loss, glowing skin, and detox. But is it really the miracle drink it's made out to be? Sure, it looks healthy and can help with hydration, but it's not for everyone. For some, this trendy habit could actually be causing more harm than good. Today, let's cut through the hype and look at 6 surprising reasons you might want to rethink your daily lemon water. We'll cover how it affects your teeth, stomach, and even your medications. This isn't about fear, it's about making informed choices for your health. Ready to get the real story? Let's dive in. Let's start with your teeth. You might not think much about it, but every time you take a sip of that refreshing lemon water, your teeth are facing a silent threat. Our smiles are one of the first things people notice about us, and keeping them healthy is more important than you might realize. Enamel is your smile's armor, the hard, protective outer layer that shields your teeth from daily wear and tear. But here's the catch: enamel isn't invincible. It's especially vulnerable to acid, and lemon juice is highly acidic, with a pH level close to that of stomach acid. This means that every time you drink lemon water, you're exposing your teeth to a substance that can slowly break down this crucial barrier. Regularly sipping lemon water bathes your teeth in acid, and this constant exposure gradually erodes the enamel. Imagine pouring a little bit of acid on a stone every day. Eventually, even the hardest surface will start to wear away. That's exactly what's happening to your teeth, only you can't see it happening until it's too late. The result? Tooth sensitivity that makes it painful to enjoy hot or cold foods, more cavities as your teeth lose their natural defense, and a yellowish tint as the underlying dentin starts to show through. You might notice your teeth looking duller or feeling rougher, and that's a sign that the damage is already underway. Some people try to outsmart the acid by using a straw or brushing their teeth right after drinking lemon water. But here's the truth: even these tricks aren't foolproof. Brushing too soon after drinking something acidic actually scrubs away the softened enamel even faster, making the problem worse instead of better. The acid weakens your enamel, and brushing right away is like sanding down an already fragile surface. Dentists are seeing this kind of erosion more and more often, especially as health trends like lemon water become more popular. They can spot the telltale signs of acid damage on X-rays and during routine checkups. Thin, worn enamel, increased cavities, and even small cracks or chips in the teeth. The damage caused by acid erosion is permanent. Once enamel is gone, it doesn't grow back. Fixing the effects of enamel loss can be both time-consuming and expensive, often requiring special treatments, fillings, or even crowns to restore your smile. And dental bills can add up quickly, turning what seemed like a harmless habit into a costly problem. If you can't give up lemon water, there are ways to reduce the risk. Dilute it heavily with plenty of water to lower the acidity, drink it quickly instead of sipping over a long period, and always rinse your mouth with plain water right after. This helps wash away some of the acid and gives your teeth a better chance to recover. And here's a crucial tip: wait at least 30 minutes before brushing your teeth after drinking anything acidic. This gives your saliva time to naturally repair and remineralize your enamel, making it stronger and less vulnerable to damage. Saliva is your mouth's natural defense system, helping to neutralize acids and protect your teeth. But if you already have sensitive teeth, a history of cavities, or notice any changes in your smile, it's best to skip lemon water altogether. Your teeth are already at risk, and adding more acid to the mix can only make things worse. Talk to your dentist if you're unsure. Protecting your enamel now can save you a lot of pain and expense in the future. Remember, enamel doesn't grow back. Once it's lost, it's gone for good. That's why prevention is so important. Taking small steps now can make a huge difference in the long run. Protect your smile by being smart about acidic drinks. Choose water more often, and save lemon water for an occasional treat rather than a daily habit. Your teeth will stay stronger, whiter, and healthier for years to come. Sometimes the healthiest choice is the simplest one. Reaching for a glass of plain water instead of something acidic is a small change that can have a big impact on your dental health. Your teeth will thank you. A healthy, confident smile is worth protecting, so make choices today that your future self will appreciate. Let's take a closer look at what happens when that refreshing glass of lemon water makes its way down to your stomach. It might seem like a simple, healthy choice, but for some people, it can set off a chain reaction that's anything but pleasant. If you've ever experienced heartburn, you know it's more than just a minor annoyance. That burning sensation in your chest or throat can be surprisingly intense, making it hard to focus on anything else. Acid reflux, the culprit behind heartburn, happens when stomach acid escapes upward into your esophagus, irritating its delicate lining. Here's where lemon water comes in. Lemons are highly acidic, and when you add their juice to water, you're increasing the acidity of what you drink. This acidity can irritate the lining of your esophagus, especially if you're already prone to digestive issues. Even more, the acid in lemon water can relax the lower esophageal sphincter, or LES, the muscular valve that acts as a gatekeeper between your stomach and esophagus. When the LES relaxes at the wrong time, it allows stomach acid to flow back up, causing that familiar burning sensation. For people with GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, or anyone with a sensitive stomach, this effect can be even more pronounced. Drinking lemon water may trigger or worsen heartburn, leading to discomfort that can last for hours. But even if you don't have a formal diagnosis, it's important to pay attention to how your body reacts. Maybe you've noticed that after sipping lemon water, you feel a burning sensation, or perhaps a heaviness in your chest. Even if it only happens occasionally, this is your body's way of waving a red flag. It's telling you that something isn't quite right. The symptoms of acid reflux aren't always obvious. Sure, there's the classic heartburn, but you might also notice a sour or bitter taste in your mouth, a persistent cough, or a sore throat that just won't go away. Sometimes you might even feel like you have a lump in your throat, or find yourself clearing your throat more often than usual. These subtle signs can easily be overlooked, but they're important clues. If you start to notice any of these symptoms after your morning lemon water ritual, it's worth taking a step back. Try keeping a journal of what you eat and drink, and how you feel afterward. Patterns can emerge that help you pinpoint what's triggering your discomfort. Remember, health isn't about blindly following the latest trends or what you see on social media. It's about tuning in to your own body's signals and respecting what it needs. Just because lemon water is touted as a miracle drink doesn't mean it's right for everyone. If you find that lemon water consistently leads to discomfort, don't ignore it. There are plenty of other ways to hydrate and support your health that won't leave you feeling worse. Sometimes, making a small change, like switching to plain water or herbal tea, can make a big difference in how you feel throughout the day. It's important to remember that there's no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to nutrition and wellness. What works wonders for one person might be a problem for someone else. Your body is unique, and your needs are too. So pay close attention to your own experience, not just the latest wellness craze. Sometimes, less really is more. Your comfort and well-being matter most. Choose what feels right for you, and don't be afraid to make adjustments along the way. Lemon water's citric acid can upset more than just your esophagus. It can irritate your stomach lining, too. For those with gastritis or ulcers, adding acid is like pouring lemon juice on a wound, painful and counterproductive. Even without a diagnosis, some people have naturally sensitive stomachs. Drinking lemon water, especially on an empty stomach, can cause cramps, nausea, or a dull ache. Don't mistake discomfort for detox. Pain is your body's way of saying something's wrong. If your stomach feels off after starting lemon water, don't ignore it. Healing means creating a soothing environment, not an acidic one. Listen to your gut, literally. If lemon water doesn't sit right, skip it. There's no shame in choosing what works for you. Your digestive peace is more important than any trend. Trust your body's feedback. Health is personal. Here's a twist you might not expect. While lemon water is often praised as a health elixir, it can actually contribute to dehydration if you're not careful. Many people reach for lemon water first thing in the morning, believing it's the ultimate way to start the day. But there's more to the story than meets the eye. Lemons are packed with vitamin C, which is great for your immune system, but there's a catch. Vitamin C acts as a mild diuretic, which means it encourages your body to produce more urine. So when you drink lemon water, you might find yourself heading to the bathroom more often than usual. Each extra trip to the bathroom means you're not just flushing out toxins, but also losing valuable water and essential electrolytes. These are the minerals your body needs to function properly, things like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. When you lose them too quickly, your body can start to feel the effects. If you're replacing all your daily water intake with lemon water, thinking it's a healthier choice, you might actually be putting yourself at risk of dehydration. The more lemon water you drink, the more your body may lose fluids, especially if you're not balancing it with plain water. This risk is even higher for athletes, people who exercise regularly, or anyone spending time in hot weather. When you sweat, you're already losing fluids and electrolytes. Adding a diuretic effect from lemon water can make it even harder to stay properly hydrated, which can impact your energy, focus, and overall performance. Early signs of dehydration can be subtle and easy to miss. You might notice you're feeling more tired than usual, develop a headache, or experience a dry mouth and chapped lips. These symptoms can sneak up on you, especially if you're not paying attention to how much water you're actually retaining. For most people, enjoying a single glass of lemon water each day is perfectly fine and can even be refreshing. But if you're sipping on lemon water all day long, glass after glass, you could be tipping the balance and making it harder for your body to stay hydrated. That's why plain water remains the gold standard for hydration. It's simple, effective, and exactly what your body needs to maintain its fluid balance. No added flavors, no diuretic effects, just pure hydration. If you find yourself feeling thirsty, tired, or sluggish even though you're drinking lots of lemon water, it might be time to switch back to plain water for a while. Notice how your body responds. You may feel more energized and refreshed. Remember, true hydration isn't just about what you drink, but what your body actually retains and uses. It's about keeping your cells, tissues, and organs functioning at their best, and that means giving your body the right kind of fluids. So, don't let a wellness trend leave you feeling parched or depleted. Sometimes, the simplest solution, like a glass of plain water, is the best way to keep your body happy, healthy, and fully hydrated. Citrus allergies are rare but real, and lemon water can trigger them. Symptoms range from itchy mouth and throat to hives or swelling, sometimes mild, sometimes serious. More common is oral allergy syndrome, where your immune system confuses citrus proteins with pollen, causing mouth irritation. Some people get headaches or migraines from citrus, thanks to compounds like tyramine and histamine. Handling lemons can even cause skin rashes or dark patches, especially in sunlight. These symptoms are easy to overlook or blame on something else. If you notice new headaches, itchiness, or rashes after starting lemon water, try cutting it out for a week and see if things improve. Keep a symptom journal. It's the best way to spot patterns. Nutrition is personal. What's healthy for one can be harmful for another. Listen to your body's clues. Your health, your rules. If you take prescription meds, lemon water could be risky. Citrus can interfere with enzymes in your liver that process many drugs, making some medications less effective or dangerously strong. Grapefruit is the biggest culprit, but lemons contain similar compounds, just in smaller amounts. For drugs with a narrow safety margin, like some heart meds or statins, even small changes matter. Lemon water's acidity can also affect how some pills are absorbed in your stomach. Always check your medication info and ask your pharmacist if citrus is safe. When in doubt, take meds with plain water. Don't assume natural means harmless. If you drink lemon water daily and take prescriptions, talk to your doctor. Protect your health by being proactive. Sometimes the safest choice is the simplest one. We've covered a lot, from teeth to tummy to medications. Lemons aren't the enemy, but lemon water isn't a miracle cure for everyone. The real lesson? Health trends aren't one size fits all. Listen to your body, ask questions, and get advice tailored to you. Always consult your healthcare provider before making big changes. If you learned something new, like, subscribe, and share this with a friend. Stay curious, stay healthy, and make choices that work for you.